Hello students, welcome. This is the second chapter. See, here we will see the data types, the various data types available in the VB.NET. That is Boolean type. It supports VB.NET supports Boolean type. Boolean type is true or false, and byte type, the storage space needed for byte type is 1 byte, and the char type, and for date and time you have date data type. So Boolean, byte, and char. Even char also, char needs 2 bytes of space, and date data type it needs 8 bytes, and decimal data type. In decimal data type you can store the numbers with the decimal point, and double for floating point, and integer, long and short data type, and single for floating point, and string for character strings. Okay, so integer, long and short for integer values, single and double for floating point values. So these are all the data types available in VB.NET. Okay, so here next one is converting between data types. Here is a small program, convert between data types. So option strict on. So here you have kept the option strict on. That means it will not automatically convert the data types. Okay, see here the program is dblData is a variable, and declaration of that variable, that is dim dblData as double and dim intData as a integer. dblData and intData are two variables. dblData is declared as a double data type, and intData is declared as integer data type. Okay, but in dblData type you have stored, it is initialized with the value double value, that is 3.14159. Okay, dblData is a double type, and intData is initialized with dblData. See, intData is a type of integer and dblData is a type of double. So you are storing double data in integer data type, but System.Console.WriteLine int data equal to str of int data. So it will print the int data, str of int data, but here it will give you a problem, that is int data equal to dblData. You can't store double data type in integer type. Okay, it will give an error. But here you can fix that problem with a function using cint. See, the same program, dblData and int data are declared, dblData declared as double and int data declared as integer. dblData is initialized with the value 3.14159 and int data is equal to cint of dblData. Say cint is a conversion function, cint. So it will convert dblData, that is dblData, to which data type? Cint, that is integer type. Okay, dblData is converted to integer type, and you are storing that integer type to int data. int data, however, is a type of integer. Okay, so cint function. So here is the usage of cint function. And next System.Console.WriteLine, that is simply a printf statement, int data equal to str of int data. But so here also the int data is converted into the integer type. Okay, next one. Here is the list of conversion functions you can use. You have used int, cint to convert to integer type. But here there are many conversion functions. That cbool, it will convert to Boolean data type, cbyte to convert to byte data type, cchar to convert to char data type, and cdate to convert to date data type, cdbl convert to double data type, cdecimal, that is to convert to decimal data type, cint already you know how to use this cint, that is convert to int data type, and clng convert to long data type, c object to convert to object type, and c short convert to short data type, csng to convert to single data type, and cstr to convert to string type. So these are all conversion functions available in bb.net. And there is one more function, C type. You can use C type also. See the same program using C type. Dim dblData as double, dim intData as integer, dblData and intData, one double data type, that is dblData, and integer data type, that is intData. dblData equal to 3.14159, that is the dblData is initialized with the value, that is double data type value, and intData equal to C type dblData comma integer. So C type 2 is a conversion function, so it will convert dblData. What is dblData? It's a variable, isn't it? dblData is holding the value 3.14159. So that dblData will be converted to which data type? That is integer data type. Okay, C type dblData comma integer, that is dblData is converted to integer type. So now System.Console.WriteLine intData equal to str of intData, that is intData equal to, what is intData? That is C type dblData comma integer, that means dblData is converted to integer, that is the decimal point is eliminated, so it will the output will be 3. Okay, so now Visual Basic data conversion functions. So here this is the C type also a conversion function, and with that you have other conversion functions, that is chr, and this function is used to convert character code to character, that means character code, that is ASCII code. For example, capital A is having the character code is 65, the character code of capital A is 65, so character code to character, that means chr. Okay, character code to chr of 65 equal to A, so it will return A. Okay, so now string to lowercase or uppercase, converting strings to lowercase or uppercase. So for that you have functions format, lcase, ucase, string.toUpper, string.toLower, string.format. All these functions used to convert a string to lowercase or uppercase. So date to a number, that is date serial, date value, and decimal number to other bases, that hexadecimal or oct. Okay, so number to string, that is format comma str, that is format is a function and str is a function to convert number to string, and one data type to another, that already we have seen, c bool, c byte, c date, c dbl, c decimal, c int, c long, c object, c single, c short, c string, and fix and int. Okay, and character to character code, that is ASC, that is character ASCII code, character to, for example ASC of capital A, so it will return 65, and string to number, that is val function is used, and time to serial number, that is time serial, time value. So these are the data conversion functions. And now check in data types. You can verify the data types. There are a few functions, and isArray function, it will verify whether it is an array or not. Okay, to check whether given data is array or not, that is isArray function, it returns true if passed an array, and isDate, and it returns true if passed a date. If a value is a type of date, then it will return true. Which one? isDate function will return true, and isDB null. if it will return true if passed a database null value. If you pass a null value, then is db null function will return true. Okay, is error, it returns true if passed an error value, and is numeric, it returns true if passed an numeric value, and is reference, it returns true if passed an object variable that has no object assigned to it. Okay, and if there is no object assigned to it, it will return true, otherwise it will return false. So now arrays and dynamic arrays. Arrays in a VB.NET. Arrays are programming construct that let you access your data by numeric index. That already you know what is an array using numeric index. For example, if you want to store the data of 5 students, student of 5, but it will start with the numeric index 0, student of 0, student of 1, student of 2 to student of 4. Okay, 5 values. So here in VB.NET you have 2-dimensional arrays, and for that you can use dim. These are standard arrays. To declare standard arrays you use dim, and ReDim for dynamic arrays, and static arrays. Static arrays means they do not change their values between calls to the procedure, and private arrays to the form or module they are declared in. They are private to the form or module they are declared in, and protected arrays restricted to a class or the derived classes. Okay, and public arrays they are global to the whole program. So these are the arrays you can use in VB.NET, that is 2-dimensional arrays, standard arrays or dynamic arrays, static arrays, private arrays, protected arrays or public arrays. Okay, so here standard arrays. Standard arrays, how to declare standard arrays using dim keyword, that is dim data 30. Data is the variable array name data 30, and dim strings 10 as a string, dim 2D array 20, 40 as integer, dim bounds, that is 10, 100. The data array now has 30 elements starting from 0 to 29. Okay, dim data 30, that means it will contain the elements 0 to 29. So next one, 2D array 20, 40, that is 0 to 19, and other is 0 to 39. And there is one more, the bounds array has 2 indices, one of that is 0 to 9, that is 10, dim bounds 10, 100, that is dim bounds 10 means 0 to 9, and other it holds 0 to 99. So this is how to declare standard arrays using dim. Okay, there is you can access these variables. The example is here the storing a string. For example, string of 3, it is 4th element in the array. 4th element, string of 3 means 4th element, that is string 0, string 1, string 2, string 3, that is 4th element. See, dim data 30, dim strings 10 as a string, dim 2D array 20, 40 as a integer, dim bounds 10, 100, and strings of 3 equal to, here is a string, that is strings of 3. The strings array is already declared, that is dim strings of 10 as a strings array is already declared, and now you can initialize that array using its index, that is string of 3, that is here is a string, and System.Console.WriteLine, it is just printing the string of 3, that is output will be here is a string. And one more, we can initialize an array dim data equal to 10, 3, 2, that is data of 0 equal to 10, data of 1 equal to 3, data of 2 equal to 2. Okay. This is how to initialize the array. Here the dynamic arrays, for that you can use dim statement to declare an array, and redim statement, redim to redimension it, they are to declare dynamic arrays. See the general form or the syntax of dynamic arrays, that is redim, preserve, variable name, subscripts. Preserve is keyword is a optional here. See here how to use this dynamic arrays. The example, see the example, dim dyna strings as a string and redim dyna strings 10. See, dyna string is a standard array. We have declared a standard array, that is dyna strings, using dim keyword, and again here using redim, you are declaring dyna string with the 10 indices. Okay, and then dyna string of 0 equal to string 0, that is you are initializing the dyna string. And if you need more space, you can again redim, you can again declare dyna strings, that is redim dyna strings 100, that is, and dyna strings of 50 equal to string 50. You are initializing dyna string 50 as string 50. Okay, so this standard array dyna string is redeclaring. Again you can use you can change the storage space using redim. So this is the dynamic arrays. Okay, so now handling strings. So you can declare a string using dim str text as string. Okay, the variable name is str text, and variable name is declared as string, that is dim str text as string, and you can initialize while declaring a string, that is dim my string as string equal to welcome to Visual Basic. So now my string is declared as welcome to, initialized with the value we initialized with the string value, that is welcome to Visual Basic. Okay, so now we can convert string to uppercase either by using the conversion functions. Already we have seen the conversion functions using uCase function or toUpper method. Okay, here is one program, dim str text1 as a string, and the string is initialized, str text1 is initialized with welcome to Visual Basic, and dim str text2 as a string, dim str text3 as string, and str text2 and str text3 are initialized with the value, that is str text2 equal to uCase of str text1. So what is str text1? That is welcome to Visual Basic, but uCase, that str text1 will be converted to uppercase. And what is str text3? Initializing str text3 equal to str text1 dot toUpper. So str text1 is welcome to Visual Basic and toUpper. So it will convert str text1 to uppercase and initialize to str text3. So now System.Console.WriteLine str text2, System.Console.WriteLine str text3. Okay, what is the output now? Output will be welcome to Visual Basic, and welcome to, next line also, welcome to Visual Basic in uppercase. Okay, here is one more example using to extract the characters or extract string. See, there is one variable, that is a string, strtext1 is declared, dim strtext1 as a string and initialized with the hey look here, and dim strtext2 as a string, dim strtext3 as string. So here we have one string, that is strtext1, and two strings are declared and they have not been initialized. But here you can see the strtext2 is mid of strtext1 comma 6 comma 4. Mid function is used to extract characters or extract the string. See the mid strtext1 comma 6 comma 4. So it will extract strtext is hey look here, that is it will start from sixth character. Sixth character is, see, H is first character is H, second is E, Y is third, and fourth is comma, fifth is that is space, and it will start from L, that is sixth character up to 4, and from L, from sixth character it will take 4 characters, that is L O O K. Okay, and one more, that is strtext3 equal to strtext1 comma substring of 5 commas 4. So it will extract substring of hey look there, hey look here, and see substring of 5 comma 4. 5 means it will start characters from H is considered as 0 here, 0th position is H is 0th position, and E is first position, and second position is Y, comma is third position, and space is fourth position, and fifth one is L. Okay, so here substring will take the position, so it is 5 and 5 comma 4. Fifth character is L, because it will start from 0th position. 0th position is H, but in mid it will be 1. The position of H is 1, and in substring it will take position from 0 to 4, that is L O O K. Okay, and System.Console.WriteLine, that is strtext2 and strtext3. See the output will be L O O K. Okay, look. So next one, there are string handling functions and methods to concatenate two strings using ampersand or plus, or string.concat and string.join, and compare two strings, strcomp, str.compare, str.equals, string.compare2. Okay, these are the functions to compare two strings and to convert strings, string conversion, comma cstr, string.toString. These are to convert to strings, and to copy strings, that is assignment operator equal to and string.copy, and convert to lowercase or uppercase, lowercase to uppercase or uppercase to lowercase. We have functions format, lcase, ucase, and string.format, string.toUpper, string.toLower, and convert to and from numbers, convert to numbers, number to string, that is str val of format, string.format, and find the length of string, that is len, string.length. So these are two functions, len and string.len, and to format a string we have format and string.format. Okay, and to get a substring, mid and string.substring. See mid and string.substring functions here, the example of using mid and string.substring. String means strtext1, that is the variable string, string.substring. These are the two functions used to extract the string. So here to get a substring, we use mid and string.substring. So to justify a string with the padding, to remove spaces, okay, that is LSet, Rset, String.PadLeft, String.PadRight to justify the string, and to remove text, that is mid string.remove, replace text mid comma string.replace, and set string comparison rules, that is option compare. Already we have seen in the program option compare, using option strict, option compare, but here setting the string comparison rules, that is option compare, using text comparison method or binary comparison method. And there is one more work with the character codes. We have function AscW, comma CHR. What is this? Working with character codes means ASCII code, converting to character code to ASCII code, or ASCII code to character code, okay. So here one more, breaking up a long string over several lines. If you have a long string, you can break it as several lines. MSG equal to, well, there is a problem, and next line, but you will have to use ampersand within double quotation, and ampersand with your program, I am not sure, and underscore, okay. You will have to add underscore and ampersand symbol. This is how to break a long sentence into several lines, okay. So here converting strings to number and back again, number to string, string to number. Here is one example, string dim strtext1 as a string equal to 1 2 3 4, strtext1 as string. So here it is a type string, 1 2 3 4 is a string within double quotation. strtext1 is holding the value 1 2 3 4, and dim int value 1 as integer, int value 1 as integer, strtext1 as string. See, int value 1 equal to val of strtext1. See, what is strtext1? strtext1 is holding a value, a string value, okay. It is a string value, but it will convert that strtext1 to val, that means to a number, and strtext1 equal to string of int value 1. So int value 1 is holding a numeric value now. Int value 1 is holding numeric value. So strtext1 is converting numeric value to string value. Int value equal to val of strtext1 means, val of strtext1 means string to numeric value, and str of int value 1 means numeric value to string value. So now converting between characters and character codes. See, ASC and CHR, two methods are there. Here for example, ASC of capital A. Capital A, what is the ASCII code of capital A? That is 65. So ASC of capital A will return 65, and CHR of 65, it returns A, okay. A, that is converting between characters and character codes. So capital B, it will return 66, capital C 67, okay. So